Thank you. So hi guys, welcome back to the Bride's Room. It's Aisha. And today we have special guests.
Yep.
We have, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Fred Santana.
Woohoo!
1/3
Let's get
of
a round of
the night,
applause. Welcome, Fred.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh my god. So I've got so many questions. First of all, what brought you to the Bride's Room? Why did you say yes to me? Let's actually start with that.
I don't know. Sometimes I want to say yes more.
Okay.
And then there's like bare requests. So which one do I want to do? And this one, it's just in the title. I know what we're talking about.
Yeah, which is
so it's easy.
Stuff. Yeah. Okay. So
and I want to talk about. If you got the right questions, I'll talk about some things.
Really?
So yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. So let's start off nice and easy. How was wedding planning? How was wedding?
Wedding planning was easy.
Yeah.
I think my friend, he got married. Both of them, my friends, he and she, they got married in the October before us.
Okay.
So while they was planning, we had kind of started as well. Plus they sent us some things that they were using.
Okay.
Some things to think of. So yeah, and I think, and then Tem was married before us as well. So there was people that we could ask and say, have you got any vendors or recommendations or what did you do for this? How much did you spend on that? So yeah, that helped as well.
How long was from proposal to actual wedding?
Maybe.
How long was that?
Maybe 2 years.
Okay.
That's
a long engagement.
Which is funny because some people are iffy about being engaged for 5 years or things like that.
5 years is a bit mad.
5 years is a little bit long.
In my opinion, sorry.
Because it was, I think COVID was 2020, right?
Yeah.
And then we got engaged 21.
Okay.
So because the people in 2020 had to wait everyone's got postponed a year, innit? So trying to find somewhere to do it that year or next, it was already pretty much fully booked. So the year after just worked anyway.
Okay.
And we was in the process of buying a house. So it was one after the other rather than all at one time, because then you end up pregnant and it's crazy.
Yeah. you ain't got to tell me. You have not got to tell me, I know. So, okay, cool. So that, I don't know why in my mind I thought that it was
shorter.
Yeah, short.
I think it feels like that because of COVID. Everything just feels like COVID was yesterday. So everything feels like mad squashed together in it. But we've been having hella New Year's since. Everything's just jam packed and life is moving fast. We're just adults, so nothing feels spaced out anymore.
I feel like from the moment it's like you say yes, that's it. Like everything's just like house, kids, this, that, what country, what are we going to do? It's a lot in it.
I think the thing we left to last was the honeymoon, really.
Really? Did you go straight after
pretty much, which I would have definitely put. That's one thing I don't like. Some people engaged 3, 4, 5 years are like, that's too long to be engaged. For me, it would have felt like normal, but I think if the honeymoon was all a year later, it wouldn't feel like a honeymoon. So we went maybe 3, 4 days after.
After your wedding? That's actually good.
We went straight away.
That's good.
I didn't want to wait.
That's really, really good. To be fair with me, mine was a bit different. I discovered I was pregnant after I got married, literally the week we came back from our wedding. So there was no honeymoon.
You had a wedding abroad?
Yes, so I got married. I did my traditional wedding here in the UK, and then I did a destination wedding in Mykonos. And then when we came back from Mykonos, I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
So then, there was no
honeymoon.
No, honeymoon happened a year later though.
Where did you
had
go?
to have the baby, settle into motherhood.
But how pregnant was you though?
What? I wanted to drink. That was my concern.
Men don't think about that, innit?
If I could drink, I don't care. But I wanted to actually enjoy it because we're spending quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah, all inclusive.
Yeah, all inclusive, and you're just sitting there and he's just catching a vibe.
Colourful cocktails.
Yeah, dead. So, okay, cool. So a 2 year I consider 2 years quite a long engagement. I feel like a year is usually a norm. I had a 2-year engagement as well, so like I consider it long. Could be wrong,
but that's a lot to like cram in planning wise, especially because again, I didn't want to be married and not have our own house to go to as well. So that was the next one. I was like, let's get the house first.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely one after the other.
Okay, I think that's normal.
Yeah,
dope, but normal as well at the same
that
time.
should be.
Okay, cool. So you did that. Finally got to the wedding day now. Actually, no. How was planning? What was planning like for you?
That was easy, really.
Like in terms of like actually engaging with vendors. So obviously you were able to get referrals and stuff, but like how did you find it? Because at the time you were and still are quite well known for like what you do. So I just want to compare because
it's
the average,
tough.
the rest
Sometimes
of us,
you don't know who knows you though, innit? So like you be hitting up videographers, photographers, and they're sending you 4K listing, and you're thinking, is it because you know me?
They think you have the money.
You're like that. So it's like, are you doing me? So you're asking a mate like how much they're saying 700. I'm like, so what's this guy talking about? Like, because everyone's like, oh, you don't want to go cheap because then what if the videographer loses the memory card? I'm just like, it's £4,000 doesn't mean you won't. You can still lose it.
100%.
So what's going on? You know, like that. But we luckily found good ones where I think the photographer got the pictures back to us. Some pictures he got to us the next day, and I think he just came back from his honeymoon and then came to do my wedding.
Oh, nice.
He got the pictures back to us the next day. Some of them and got the rest back by the time we was flying out to the honeymoon. And then the videographer, he was quick as well, and then he did the edit. So we had 2 good vendors, videographer and photographer. We had a violinist who knew the show.
Oh, okay.
So he pulled up. Florist, all of them, I think, the florist, they didn't know the show. Like, but it was all good people. Yeah, it was easy.
You had a nice...
it was smooth.
Oh, you got special treatment.
My wife, she works in PR and she's done events before. So just her event planning skills was just... And I've done events as well, innit? So our event planning skills and organisation was calm. We had a spreadsheet and...
So was it like you guys were like 50-50? Were you like heavily involved with planning, or was it more?
It was like 80. It was 80-20. I was in charge of like entertainment and booking the honeymoon.
Okay.
Everything else was like pretty much
Okay, how big was the wedding?
It was like 300 people.
Okay. I mean, that's a fairly...
I've heard bigger numbers though. I thought mine was...
I've had a big...
You know, how much was yours?
So my trad was planned to have seated 600 people.
Crazy.
But then it went over, of course.
Crazy.
So yeah. But that's a traditional wedding.
But what kind of food did you...
Buffet.
Yeah, okay, that makes it easier. We had 3 course. That's why I want us to calm down.
How many people?
Yeah, but that's because the seating, maybe we was trying to go for, I think about 100, probably ended up like 110. So not too much over at all. And then, like another 150, 200 people came in the evening. And then there was like a barbecue afterwards. The queue for that was crazy though. Like,
what for the barbecue at the wedding?
Yeah, because they had like it was like a big, I don't even know how to describe it.
Okay.
It was like a manor house.
Okay, yeah, I've seen, to be fair, I watched a bit of the wedding
video.
Yeah, the wedding video, yeah.
There was like a barbecue outside on the lawn and that, which was nice. I wish like the sun stayed up to like 9, so there was just a bit more sunlight out there, so we could like party outside. And it was lucky the weather was good though. Yeah. So I was happy about that.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
See, I mean, okay, so let's talk about it. It sounds like you had a good wedding process.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. But then we have to address the elephant in the room, which was like the whole stag do situation that played out on the pod. And obviously, like, we also play out on Twitter and stuff. On the outside looking in, it seemed like you were quite stressed.
About the wedding?
Yeah. That's how that's how I interpreted it. Because I watched back the episode and it was quite calm, but I think you just were just like, yeah, you don't want any questions, like all of that kind of thing. So for me, it was like, why is he responding this way? Is it because you're stressed about the vendor? Like, I just want to know, what was your wedding experience like? But then sounds very peaceful, and you got the VIP, wedding. You got the very VIP treat, because the rest of we are getting dealt with in these streets. So how come that played out? How did you feel at the time, like as a groom? Was it?
I don't think I was stressed. Like, it wasn't any wedding stress at all. Like, I don't know. It's hard to remember exactly like how I don't know, because I don't even remember my tweets.
Really?
I remember like what I tweeted about.
Yeah.
But like, I think, it was just, I don't think it was wedding stress. It's my dad and my brother weren't able to make it. I got 2 brothers.
Okay.
The youngest one wasn't able to make it and my dad wasn't able to make it. So I think that is what just made me like kind of lose my head a few days before that. I think I was just upset, not stressed about the wedding.
Okay, so it was more like the family, and obviously family is a massive part of like wedding stuff. But then, so was it a case where you just felt like you were just upset about that, and then everything around the wedding that was remotely?
Because I wasn't too fussed about even having a stag do. Like if I didn't have one, I wouldn't have minded. Like I was down for nothing. Okay, so I wasn't fussed about like doing anything. Like my wife, she could have gone on hers and I did nothing. I wouldn't mind. Like I'm not that kind of person anymore where like I have to be like drunk out my head and tied to a lamppost naked. Like you know, like some of the youths do them things. Like, I don't need all of that. Like I'm cool. Like we could even the night before, like the lads came around, we had Chinese, we played PlayStation and went home. Like that would have been fine.
What, that would have been okay as a stag? That
would have been fine. Like I've been in like other stags and they got strippers and that. I'm just on my phone. Like it doesn't interest me. Like,
fair enough.
It's not my like kind of thing in it. So like going to Bournemouth wasn't the worst thing, but I would have rather nothing though.
Okay, so I'm curious. So so you got there, what actually did you do? Because all we heard was Bournemouth and we're like, okay, like, it's a bit random, but like,
I'll be honest.
Talk me through that.
Bournemouth.
When you discovered you were going to Bournemouth.
Nah, it was in a group chat and then, I don't even know, I think.
So was it a surprise?
Nah. Okay. But at first I thought like they're messing me about, innit?
Oh, so
no one of them ones.
Banter.
Yeah, I thought,
okay. See you guys.
But then the day comes and it's like, right, so we're going this way. Like that. So I was like, no, this is crazy. And then obviously you see, like people have seen the pictures of like the beds and that.
Oh my God, you were bad for that though.
Me? Nah, that's crazy.
I mean, I would have. Okay, sorry. I don't want to add fuel to the fire, but it was mad seeing the beds.
The thing is, I originally took that picture to send to my wife. So I sent it to her while she's sending me I think she was in Ibiza.
Oh, okay. Oh, so while at the same time.
Was it the same? I think it might have been the same weekend.
Okay.
So she sending me hers, I'm sending her mine.
Oh God!
This is how I'm sleeping. This is crazy,
Yeah.
But it's just we was there. But it's such a student village as well. Like I've been Bournemouth before, but this is all like 10 years ago.
Of course, it's going to be completely different.
No, it's pretty much the same.
Oh,
it's just because when 10 years ago, like everyone was my age. You go there now, everyone's my age.
So you're just older, but it's the same.
It's a student city.
Oh, okay.
So it's just full of students. Or it's either students or 57-year-olds.
I see what you're saying. So even the night out wasn't night outing.
Nah, I wasn't interested in night out. Like I wouldn't have been interested in a night out in London or Birmingham. Like I would have been bored because for me, like all my friends are married.
Yeah.
So it's like
you just want to do something that's like marriage
men type, just on a table with no women. Like you look like in betweeners. So I'm just
there like a bunch of nerds.
Yes.
No, I hear it. Okay,
so
they drive you on the motorway. You see that you're actually going to Bournemouth, and you're thinking, okay, Are you at this point? You're not like this. You're kind of like, okay.
The thing is, I've heard what we're doing and that we're doing like.
Oh, so you actually had the itinerary.
Like I've seen the itinerary, but I thought it was like until you're there, it's like, all right, cool. But then it's like what are we doing? We're doing like dune buggies and driving Range Rovers in the mud, like activities. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a lady, so for me, it sounds boyish.
Not horrible stuff. It's boyish, isn't it? It's like I could have if I did it in Paris, like it would just. It's cool. I'm doing it in Paris instead, whatever. Like so. That's fine in that, but it's Bournemouth, innit?
Okay,
we could have just done this in London, basically. But I'm cool with it because I didn't really want anything anyway. So at least we
And then you saw. So what was it? Was it a hotel? Was it? You said bed and breakfast. Sorry, I really just wanted. I'm so sorry. I'm being so nosy right now.
I think it was a B&B, like bed and breakfast.
Okay, and something
like that.
And that was just a mistake. So okay, cool. So can I give my 2 pence on? Because I do feel like. Well, actually, first of all, I wanted to understand the dynamic. Was it like you had like your two, like Temi and VP.
Yeah.
Temi, well, either one of them best man.
Nah, because best man is just one. Let's just like keep it simple. One person. Nah, they weren't. Someone else was best man.
Okay, fine. Because I was thinking, okay, what role did they have? Anyway, cool. So I'm trying to understand the dynamic. The reason why I'm trying to understand the dynamic is because sometimes I feel like in friendship, not friendship groups, but like weddings, you have people that like bring people from different parts of their life together, and then sometimes it just doesn't gel.
Nah, pretty much everyone knows each other in my like wedding, what do you call it?
Circle,
wedding circle. Yeah. Like, everyone knew each other. Yeah, they all have met, not like for the same duration as me knowing them, but they've all like met each other, know each other's names.
Okay.
Been to my house, part birthdays, everything.
Okay. So it wasn't just like random, because sometimes you have the people that are just like, well, I don't really know his or her friend like that. So like it's hard to build a relationship. Really,
like as I said, like I was cool with nothing.
Yeah.
So Bournemouth wasn't horrible. I was more sad about other things, but Bournemouth was like, it's because like if I was to do something, I said what I wanted to do, but it didn't happen like that. So, and then even if it's just like lessons learned, it's like if other people are doing it, just let your groomsmen know like this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
If you're like me and it's like, nah, hey, please don't just think like getting me drunk will be all right. So you've got funny story. Nah.
Yeah.
If you're like me, just say that, guys, I'm not about that drinking heavy thing. Just let's go here, do something easy. Nah, yeah. So I should have just took more control of the situation. That's probably like I put it on myself.
Okay.
Rather than
so looking back else. As a groom, because I'm sure there would be other grooms that are probably in the process watching this, thinking, okay, like because for me, I'm not gonna lie, most of the grooms I've seen like in the process, I feel like it's always just like comms is just always messy on that. Why? You guys are just
I don't know. I think because we keep it too simple and we don't deep that it's the only, like for most of us it's going to be the only one. Some people might get married twice, whatever, but like for most of us, like this is the only one we're going to do, but we don't deep that this is your only bachelor party? Stag do? Stag do. So like you might take it for granted. It doesn't mean like go and do strip it. Like it could be anything you want, but it's a bachelor part. It's a stag do. You only get it once in it. So if you feel like that early enough, like just take control of the situation. And because everyone was like kind of like keeping it simple in the group chat. What do you want to do? Slower replies. And that's it's just life as well though, innit? Like in a group chat, that's not your daily group chat. Replies are going to be slow in there, innit? And then you don't want to start being over controlling and we need to do a Zoom call. So you might just have to.
But I think that's good. I think over communicating is really good.
It's fun, like you don't want to burden people. So, and that's probably just a men thing, innit? Like we don't want to be burdening our mates and boom, boom, boom. Like I think men are just a bit different in that sense that we want to make it as easy and as affordable as possible for our friends. Men are just like that.
And then you got to end up stressing everybody because your communication is just going all over the place. Okay, cool. So that's good. I feel like my friends would, I don't know if they would have came to my wedding, but you know what? My friends, I don't know if they would have came to my wedding if I had done that. But
what kept it simple?
No, just like drag them, for example.
Did I?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No.
You don't think so? You could have gone harder.
Not that I could have gone harder. I don't think I dragged them.
Is it? But maybe it's different because you're so used to like social media just being in that line.
I didn't like call no one a name or nothing, innit? You know what I'm saying?
So you had to get there before.
Did I drag them? I didn't even say it like that.
Girls would have been
okay, maybe I did actually.
Yeah, no, you did. Actually, you know what? To be fair, I actually can't remember it, but I just remember it feeling like a drag.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
But I think you guys are so lovely as a group anyway, because it was so nice listening to the next episode where it's like, oh, sorry bro, it's just stress.
But sometimes you kind of have to drag your mates, though. I'm deep in it. Sometimes you kind of have to, if people don't pull through for you the how you felt like you should have been, then you have to say so. Cool, I did it publicly, which is probably my bad, innit? But like, sometimes some people, like if I do something bad, drag me. Everyone's draggable. Okay, fair enough. And you know what? drag me through the mud. Everyone is draggable, boy.
Do it. It's true. Okay, but then do you think it's better to drag people whilst you're in the process, or would you?
Nah, I should have done it. Maybe I shouldn't have even done it after. Like public is probably the biggest mistake. Like, it should have. Probably before. It's tough to say. Like after, when you're married already, everything's done. Like what we complaining about. But I put a dampener on because it was the same week. I think it was the same week as the marriage. So I messed up like a lot in that sense. Like
in that week.
now the focus is
Oh my
on
God.
something totally different rather than what I should be doing this week, innit? Like,
How was the vibe on the day of the wedding? Because I was so curious. I was like, oh my God, the week.
I know that's probably what a lot of people were thinking,
like,
but it was calm.
The wedding.
It was very.
But I was like, are these lot pretending? Was this like? I'm so sorry.
I know how it can seem like, I'm deep in it from the inside. Or now that I can step back and be like, rah, this looks like, rah, what's gonna happen at the wedding? Is that person not coming no more? You know, like that. But no, it was regular, because when you hear me tell the story of the wedding day, like there was no fight. There was, that. There was nothing.
Wedding.
There was nothing crazy. Like all the groomsmen were there. All of them were there. Yeah, it was just, and we partied and we had fun, and we all stayed at the manor house that same night.
Okay,
we woke up and all had breakfast together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe some people that may take it further in their thing, but the way we are, we just get over things like the next day. Like essentially, you saw what I do on Twitter, but you don't see us talk about it afterwards, innit? So we all talk about it and say like, how we feel, and like that, and then we. What can we do to resolve it? And we have food at mine and play PlayStation.
I think that's so lovely, though. As a friend, I think that's such a great example of friendship from a male perspective. Anyway, I know, women, we are completely different. So just know that I'm not coming to your wedding. It's not happening. Because
we all went to the venue the day before. We all went to the venue to drop stuff at the venue. I said, everyone, like, bring your suit, drop it here, so that if you forget anything the night before, you remember it the next day, innit? So everyone gets there, we have a little drink together, walk around the venue, go through, like, this is where you'll be standing, this is where you'll do this time, everything. We just went through it the day before as well, and then went home. The girls stayed there, and the boys, we all left and went to chill.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's good. So you actually had so all of that happened. Let's bring it back to, like, the actual wedding planning with your wife your now wife, actually. What was that experience like? So obviously you knew the vendors that you wanted and stuff, but like, was there anything that like shocked you in the process as a groom, or was it just like, I
always knew it was going to be like pricey, but I think that's probably the most like everything was like smooth and simple in terms of like the people that we asked available, our requests, they can achieve it.
Okay.
Get in suits, obviously, it's done now. Her wedding dress, there was a bit of a hiccup though, where I had to pull up at the tailor or whatever. Like,
you had to, not the groom's.
Everything was. I think,
we should have told her to come.
Yeah, I told her, but obviously the dog did it. I told her to come. She said, nah, she doesn't want the dog moving mad in here. She's chilling.
Oh my
God.
Yeah,
she. I don't know if I told. She had an issue with both dresses, the white dress and the traditional.
Oh wow! Okay.
Because my mum was getting the traditional wear done in Nigeria.
Oh man.
So then when that came over, obviously you can't go there every other week and do measurements, and you're going gym and you're getting in shape. So the measurements you sent 2 months ago isn't the measurement that you're now. So it didn't like fit 100%. So now you can't just send it back to Nigeria. You have to go and find the next tailor to do it, and this tailor has to be available and free. I think we're like maybe 3 weeks out from the wedding on the traditionals, but a month out from the wedding on the white dress. I think they was talking about, ivory is the color of the something that now she's saying there's a piece that she wanted, but they don't have the ivory hair. It's in Australia. So it's going to take like 4 weeks to
get ivory material
from Australia. We can all just go there and be back in 4 days, like, what do you mean 4 weeks? So she's all, going through her emotions, and I'm like, okay, let's go there now, innit? So we've driven over there, but I can't go in it because I'm going to be seeing the dress all on the mannequin and that. Yeah. So she's gone in, ladies come, they've patterned it allegedly. So we've left. A couple of days later, same story. We can't until like a week before, they can't do. I think it just got to a point where she was like, okay, do you know what? Scrap that. Let's just do this instead. So she had to alter the dress.
Oh no!
I didn't notice anything anyway because I haven't seen the dress in it. Good. So she looked good to me.
Yeah, it's like,
she walked down like, like that. So she had a few hiccups with like dresses, but I think other than that, it was all quite smooth.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking? Sorry, what was your wedding budget? Is that something that you're okay with showing?
Yeah.
What was
the wedding budget?
Yeah, what was your
wedding totally budget? Different. Like as a man, Yeah, you say
yes,
that.
that's what I'm like.
Sure.
What, reality versus what what you thought would happen.
As a man, I wanted to spend like 15 to 20.
Yes, that's the UK average.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I know.
Because the venue and food alone was like 35.
What?
Yeah.
Just venue and food?
Just venue and food because 3-course meal.
For 300? Oh, yeah.
No, for like, yeah, that's even the difference. For like the 110 people in the day, the 3-course meal, the venue, and then obviously we were staying there that night, or she was staying there the day before, staying there that night, breakfast in the morning, drinks like Prosecco reception, all of them kind of things there. I think that was like, what did I say, 33, 35? Yeah. And then you got, your vendors. Essentially, all in all, probably spent like 45, 50.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Something like that.
For that number, that's actually, I don't know. I actually don't even know what is...
It all depends where you go.
But you went from 10, 15K to 50K.
Yeah. It wasn't all me though.
No. Listen, I feel your pain. Listen, I have my... I know exactly...
And then you got to do the all-inclusive honeymoon, and then you have to buy clothes. So
did you just roll up to the holiday destination? Where did you guys go?
We went Maldives.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we went during like the wet season.
Okay.
It was calm. Like it would rain for 10 minutes and then stop, and then it would like be dry because the way the sun comes out is different, and then it'd be like 28, 30, so good weather. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. So, okay, you had a big wedding budget. Did your...
No, we had a small wedding budget, but we had,
but you ended up... Oh, so you went over your budget?
Way over.
Okay.
Way over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always tell people that, like, it's... Because people are always like, oh, people that spend that amount on their weddings are, like, irresponsible or just not cutting their coat according to their size. Do you... Now that you've actually gone through the process, do you agree with that statement? Do you feel like it's a case of not cutting your coat according to your size, or do you feel like the wedding industry is just mad in terms of prices? Because
both. It depends how it's done. Like some people, like you've heard stories, some people might put it on a credit card, 0 interest or whatever, however they find it. Some people might put it on a credit card. Some people are lucky enough to have family members that help. Some people just go crazy and getting straight out debt for it. And it's like... It's hard to say it's not worth it because it's your wedding day. Yeah. And we had fun, so we had a great time. So in the moment, it's like, this is worth it. You're looking around, everyone's here for you, having a great time, and you don't even think about the money once you're in it anyway. Like, but when you're paying all months before, it's like, hey, we have to go to
everyone
work
again.
Yeah, we have to go to work again. But there's ways to do, like, this is how we did it. Like, I used credit card. It's not that I took out a loan, used the credit card, then when the next paycheck comes in, you pay off the credit card and you just, it's the money cycle, isn't it? Yeah. It's how you should just don't overspend. So yeah, we didn't overspend. We went over budget, but we didn't go into debt for it.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. So you basically didn't do anything intentionally to like... Yeah. But yeah, you had a good wedding. So I mean, it's worth it. Would you do it again? Would you do it again?
I would. The thing is, annoyingly, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't marry someone else. That's not what. But some people are mad in it.
God forbid.
I'd have that. I'd have that day again, definitely. Because it was a good day. Like I was, as a man, me a man. Not speaking for others. Like we don't think about weddings as much as women. Like some women think about it from kids. This is how I want my wedding day to be. But as a man, when you pull up and you're just in the moment, it's something you've never thought of. Yeah, it feels good. Like it just feels good. So I'd want to feel that feeling again of a wedding day. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Or my wedding day, and I wouldn't change anything. Oh, dope. Of the actual day. Yeah.
Oh, that's I feel the same way as well.
Apart from the sun being up for longer.
What time did the sun go down?
Maybe like 7.
You're lucky anyway. You're lucky because I had a destination wedding with the hopes that the sun would even be there, and there was no sun.
In Mykonos?
Yeah, Mykonos.
What month did you do it?
I cried, man. Literally the 1st of May.
Wow.
Yeah, I cried my eyes out. It was tough.
What time did it go down? Or it just
didn't come out?
Oh, that's
It didn't come out, Fred.
We was end of May.
So at least you got something, and you got married in the UK. So
yeah, and it was good sun. It was out there. It was good. So it wasn't too hot. Like, and why I wanted it out longer is because like we had only the kids of like immediate family. So there was like 5-6 kids.
Okay.
And then when I just like, I didn't get to see them running around enough. Like I saw them like 2 or 3 times just playing with each other. And I wish I got to see that more. But because the sun went down and by the time I've said hello to everyone that's turning up at like 6:37, I haven't really seen them. Now they're all inside and it's darker. And just to be able to see the optics of it a little more. The day
flies so quickly.
Yeah. I think it wasn't that quick, but it does fly. Like it was all right. I think it probably flies more for the ladies because you lot, like we just put a suit on. You guys are doing hair and makeup and you're coming out last. So you don't even get to like see.
We don't get to see nothing.
Everyone
I don't get to see a grain of rice. I don't know what the food looked like. Like people could say it was nice, but I don't know.
I didn't touch no barbecue.
Yeah, you didn't get. You know what I'm saying? Like as a couple, it goes so quickly. You know? Your trad. So you said that your wife had a trad outfit. So did you do your trad and your white wedding in one day?
Ish.
So how did
my
you do
family wanted because my dad couldn't make. It's just a lot because. My dad and that like side of the family couldn't make it from America. He wanted to come with like 50 people. But initially I'm thinking, bro, 50, I don't know how we're going to pay for all these people. And I'm like, it's already at this price in it. We can't accommodate it. I don't know how we're going to do it. Boom, boom, boom. So they was like, all right, we'll throw you a wedding or a wedding party the weekend before the wedding. And I'm like, sounds good. But there's people that are coming from Dubai. They'll miss this, or do they come for this one and miss that one? And boom, boom, boom. So logistically, it was just like.
And when they say wedding party, like.
You know, Nigerians.
Party is not really, but it's a trad, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I know, because I'm like,
they try to disguise
it.
We'll just be there all day. And I'm speaking to like some fan. They're like, listen, if you don't want to do it, because this is what they'll do to you. Know, and I was like, this is like.
What tribe are you, if you don't mind?
Yoruba.
Oh, so they were. Oh God, yeah.
So I'm just like, I want to do it on the same day. Like it's just for I can't be bothered to be out here twice.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for all that. Like inviting everyone twice. Like because I don't want to be at a traditional and it's just all these people that I don't know.
Yeah, but
I'm just they're just smiling at.
But they're giving you money now. And you see these people that always complain, I don't know these people, but they're blessing you.
I know.
I was open to the bag. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah, like because now, like, I just know how busy people's. I don't like to put people out. I just know how busy people are. Cool, you might want to come for my wedding twice, but now if I've invited you and you don't come, now I'm just gonna drag you on the timeline.
Oh my God, no, my God. You and this timeline, we need to confiscate that app from you. My God.
I deleted Twitter. I'm off Twitter. I've got rid of that.
Okay, yeah.
I've got rid of that, you know.
Well, you're actually not on Twitter. You decided you're not doing Twitter no more. You're done.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We're not going to see you no more.
I'm too old. How you know, like that. Sometimes I'm 31. You know, like the kids are really there.
He's acting like you're like 30.
The kids are really. You know, like sometimes when they say over 25 Twitter, I'm like, do you know how long ago I was?
Yeah, like that your age. I'm not your mates. It's true. You know, you just have one person. You know what? It's a bit different because you have one small person just eyeing you, and I'm not your mate.
But you can't argue with them because now
you see me.
They'll call you uncle and auntie. You know, like that, and it's like, yeah, you finished me. I've got no. Like, how can I respond to someone with Roy Keane as their Twitter picture? And they're just beating me in an argument, and I'm just losing. And like,
so you're actually done.
Yeah, it's cool.
Was it the whole thing that happened?
Yeah, that and all the things that happen. Like, it's not. Sometimes it's not even me. It's just sometimes it's like go in there for like gossip or who's in trouble today. Yeah, even if it's not you or it's you. It's just like, why am I consuming this? There's other things that I can spend my time. Waste time scrolling. You check your phone time. It's 8 hours. It's like,
oh no, I don't think you should have deleted. Not another one gone. Good, man.
It's all right, man. I might be on Threads.
Yeah,
like the Instagram one. I'll be doing my middle class Sundays on Instagram.
Yeah,
so we're still outside. But what was the question?
I don't know. We were talking about something. Your family.
Oh yeah, the trads. So yeah, we wanted to do the trad on the same day.
Yeah.
But when we're going through like logistics and time wise, like we're just like, okay, our change of outfit will be into trad in it.
Okay.
So I think Yasmin had 2 outfit changes. I only had the 1.
Wow.
So after like the day's done, she's gone and changed into 1 dress. And then we were supposed to. I couldn't bother to like pattern everyone's outfit. That would be like
the Aisha and all of that.
Yeah, all 20 people. I was like, do you know, I don't have the mental
patience?
capacity to patience to be. Have you got your?
It's long.
I'm not interested in it.
It is long.
I just want to turn up and get married. I don't need
hear
to know
you.
if
I hear
you've got
you.
your,
Especially, yeah.
like, have you got your, nah, I'm not checking. If you haven't got, now everyone's looking.
It's
like,
true. Yeah.
You know, so I was like, you guys don't worry. Let's just do the kids.
Okay.
And me and Yasmin, innit?
Okay,
So,
nice.
but on the day, because like so much is going on, I think I found 2 kids, said wait here, went to look for the other kids.
Oh my God.
The kids just aren't anywhere
they're out
anymore.
here running around.
They haven't. So just forget the kids. Me and Yasmin just went and changed and came back down.
Oh, nice.
So we did another entrance in a trad.
So you didn't do like any like ceremony bits. It was just more like a statement kind of
just,
like.
Just come out
and be like, okay, acknowledging your culture, whatever.
Yeah.
What country is your wife in?
She's Bayesian and English.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Did you do any like
Bayesian? I think their thing is like white wedding anyway.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Because is it Commonwealth or something?
Oh, okay.
You know me and geography and history and that. I'll say the wrong thing.
Let's not get into that. But yeah. So we've obviously talked about budget, quite a big one for the size of your wedding, to be fair. Well, actually, I don't know if that's normal, to be fair.
How much was yours?
Because mine was 60, but it was, remember, 600 people. So yeah. So I feel like I got a bargain, to be fair.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But again, there's different ways to do it. Like, there's buffet, there's 3-course meal, the venue you choose, the type of venue you choose.
Exactly.
All different things.
Yeah. Let's take it all the way back. When did you know she was the one?
When did I know she was the one?
Ring searching, how was that?
Ring searching was easy because I got a cousin that's a jeweler.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that was easy. Plus, again, when you have like friends that have been married, you could just say, "Yo, where did you get yours from? Prices, etc." Because you know they say, like, is it 6 months of your salary?
Okay.
6 months.
I mean,
is it 6 months? 3 months? 2 months?
I mean, listen, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've had 3 months, to be fair.
3 months,
but 6 months is 6 months. Ooh,
okay, so I did a.
Did you do 6 months?
No.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm deep in it. It's like, that would have been crazy.
That's a nice.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But I think I did 3 months. What did I do? But it's my cousin, so it wasn't actually 3 months. It was cheaper than.
You got like a mates rate type of thing.
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking how much?
I think it was 4 or 5.
Okay, which is a decent, nice,
because
healthy.
And
that was discounted as well. If that was the price, or you got some off of the 4, 5.
I think he maybe discounted the second one, the wedding band, because I got it all from him.
Oh, so it was just the engagement ring itself was 4, 5, but then you did the band on top as well.
Yeah, later.
An additional amount.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't even remember how much that was now. But so yeah, and it depends on the cut, the clarity.
Yeah.
Diamonds in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Do you want it just the shoulder all the way around? You know, so I think it was a good price.
A good price. Process. What was that like? Because we never, as the women, we never actually know what we just listen. All we want is for you to propose. Hurry up, propose. Let's get married.
The process was I think in like earlier in the year we went to get like her ring finger measured.
Okay.
At like a raggedy.
Oh my God, it's not raggedy. This is what a raggedy what?
And it's what, H. Samuels or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Just to get the size.
Everyone come on the show and start cussing H. Samuels. H. Samuels, me, I don't mind you guys. Yeah, if you guys don't want to.
No, you can get a joint from there. What would you get a diamond from there?
No? I mean, I'm sorry. No.
You see? Yeah. See what I'm saying? But we're just there to get the ring size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny as well? I think someone was cussing Moss Bros during
your planet. Why?
I'm sorry, that was
making me laugh as well. I was like, okay, guys, clearly you guys don't know anything about wedding shopping because what the hell?
I was like, hold on a minute, we can't wear Moss Bros again? Yeah,
no, that was. Oh yeah, we didn't even touch on that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Okay,
that was funny, but we could go back to that.
Yeah.
So the process was easy because I just hit on my cousin. Met him in person after we got the ring size earlier, but for some reason her finger size just keeps on changing. I don't know, but I don't like my rings as well personally too tight.
Okay,
I need to be able to take it off because in the summer your finger can swell and it feels uncomfortable. So we're cool with ours, and then if you go gym, you want to be able to take it off easy. So yeah, met him. He just did up the designs on a computer, 3D. You can rotate it and see all the different angles.
So did she see this process with
No,
you?
no.
Oh, okay, but she would have suspected. If
Oh,
you guys
she's
got the...
funny. She like, I said like, after getting what type of rings do you like? She's all type radiant cut.
Oh yeah, she'd be known.
Yeah, she knows, innit? So I'm new to this.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, radiant.
I'm new to this. So I'm doing my Google. She's sending me if I can find the pictures that she sent me.
I didn't know this much goes into ring.
Yeah,
I didn't know until like obviously after. I was like, damn, like it's not.
Because it's going to be some years.
Yeah, it's not a walk in the park. Apparently, it's the way the light hits the diamond as well. Like the way the ring sits on the band.
Yeah, but she sent me like some apps. She sent me like some 5-carat diamonds, and I'm Googling like how much these are.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. That's a lot of money.
£30,000. But she didn't have a clue. She just sending me
what looks nice, isn't it?
What looks nice. How long ago did she send me these things?
Let's see.
So she was sending me like diamonds this
wow.
side.
This is nice,
but I'm starting to look at it like I'm seeing
that's a lot of money.
I'm seeing it in comparison to like the size of the finger. I'm like, that's about 5 carat. That's about 30. Like,
I don't know what.
I'm all researching it, and I'm like, it's like you're crazy if you think I'm about 30. He said, you're even mad on a diamond. That's even dangerous. I don't really like her wearing hers in public. You see these watch thieves and that. If they see like a diamond on the fingers, moving mad and that. So yeah, he did up the designs. Then he created the ring, and then I picked it up off him. And in my head, I wanted to. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I just wanted to have it on me at first, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking like. I think the night before I was going to get it, I must have went out and got like kind of waved in it.
The night before you went to do what?
To get the ring.
Okay, cool.
I must have went out with the boys and then got kind of waved. So I've come home now. She's at home sleeping, but I'm like touching her finger.
Okay.
And I'm trying to like, has her finger like grown or
Oh
shrunk?
my God, like I'm going to know that.
Like I'm just touching her finger. I don't know what I'm thinking in my head, but she's pretended to be asleep.
But she's like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah. I'm all thinking, okay, this might be an all right way to do it. Like I just slip the ring on.
What? She just wakes up with the ring on it? No, you're mad for that.
No, but I've heard those ones. Those ones is cool. Like you just wake up. Like,
just like, oh yeah, what? No,
that's not a nice one.
Oh my God.
But I would have put like petals on the floor and that.
Oh my God, what?
I would have put rose petals on the floor. This was my first plan.
No.
Nah.
I mean, no disrespect to anyone, because I mean, some people might have.
Yeah, I think that one's. I might have seen it in the movie. I might have seen it in a film and that.
No, oh my God.
No.
What?
No, man.
She just wakes up with the ring. Like, what does that mean?
I don't know. I saw it in a film.
Oh my God! So you got gassed and
I thought this one might come running.
How romantic!
Yeah, I thought this one might come run. So then, obviously, that didn't happen because I've gone to get it, but it was like I think it was like her mum and dad's birthday. Like her mum and dad their birthdays like a few days apart. So we was going out for a family meal innit? And then so I've gone. She's already gone back home to like meet them, and I've said, I need to like do a few things in the morning. So I've gone to get the ring, come home. My older brother, and his kids are at my house, and then I've like showed my mum and shown my brother, but the nosy little you, it's like, you're gonna propose to Yasmin. I'm like, what do you know?
How was it?
She must have been 4 or 5 at the time.
And she knows that you're gonna propose.
And I'm like, what do you know about propose? She's like,
mind your business.
She's all on this. I'm gonna tell her. I said, if
you don't get out of here now,
if I lock you in the cupboard now,
bye.
You're even mad in it. While her younger brother's just running around the house, he doesn't give a toss in it. So I'm like, she'd actually snitch.
I actually tell her.
She'd actually, she'll spoil it.
Marry you.
So I got to propose today now, innit?
She's giving you an ultimatum.
It's not her. I just know she's gonna snitch. So I know I have to go and do this right now. Otherwise, the cover's blown in it. So I've made my way down there, and I'm like, obviously my wife, she's already told me she doesn't want no like public restaurant or hella people coming out the woodworks. She's like, please keep it
simple.
Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it like behind closed doors. Just us. So I'm like, cool. How am I gonna do this tonight? because tomorrow we go back to my house and this little girl's
It's
there,
gonna be
innit?
like, hi, auntie.
You know,
Yeah.
and then so I've got to do it before we go out for dinner, innit? So, but I've got to her house and I think she's upstairs in the shower. Her dad's in the living room.
Oh my God.
So I've gone to the dad, innit? But I've just like popped open the something and it looks like I'm proposing to the dad. The way I've just like shown him the ring.
What? And she came down and saw
No. She's upstairs in the shower. She's
Okay.
busy. Like, so he's looked at me. I've looked at him.
Wait, was this you? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, let me get this straight. That's what I'm saying. You're asking for the hand in marriage. What, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
What, is that rough?
That is so rough. What do you mean? Is that rough? You know it's rough. Okay, hold on. It is your proposal.
So how like soon does a man have to ask the dad for? At least
African and me in it. So like me and we're both African. So for me, hey.
So before he gets the ring,
just go to my mom and dad's house and just say, what does that mean?
Like, this is serious intentions. Like, I'm ready already.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, you have to be prepared. You don't get prepared. Be prepared.
But a different culture, isn't it? But
what's your
my husband's Ugandan. I'm Nigerian.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. Well, it's different because her dad is English, but her mum is Bayesian.
Okay.
But I don't know, like, you know, like I've never proposed before either.
But you have friends. You just said you have friends that have gone through this process. You didn't ask them.
Everyone's different because my other friends that got married, she's Moroccan and he's Serbian. He's Nigerian, she's Ghanaian. I don't know, like, nothing would have been the same though, innit? Because even like dowry, I don't have to do that.
True.
So everything's like, it's different. But I just, like, so yeah, I've popped open the case. I don't even think we've said anything to each other. We're just looking at each other. Like,
so what, did he give you the green light at least?
Like, we're looking at each other for a hot second. Like,
you're so wild for that.
Yeah, I know.
What the He's like, I know.
Yeah, no, we're just looking at each other. I was just like,
what the hell?
We're just like, yeah,
you
know, like that. Like, can I? Like,
what did he say? How did he react eventually?
I wish I could remember properly. I just remember we was looking at each other.
Oh my God.
Like, there wasn't much. Like,
I would be so scared to give my child away to you. Like, what the hell?
No, we're both like very similar. Me and her dad were men of like, in the house, we're just like, very little words, we just chill. Like, in a big like group setting, we're not the loudest in the room and that.
Yeah.
We're just chill. We're chilling. Like, if it's a family party, we're chilling in the other room and just watch ball together. Like, and we wouldn't even talk to each. We'd just be there, just watching
nice
ball.
Way to bond.
Yeah, we just chill. Like, you know, so like he was cool with it. So I've gone upstairs. Like, I've, you know, tucked it. I've gone upstairs to shower. So now I'm like, okay, got about 35 minutes before.
Oh my God.
We have to do the thing. Like, it's a high pressure situation. Like,
scandalous.
Yeah, it's high pressure. So, gone to shower and that, and I'm nervous, innit?
Of course.
So I'm stressing her out because I'm trying to. Like,
oh wait, so she's come out now, and she just sees you're nervous, and she's like, "What is?" But
I'm
wrong?
supposed to be getting ready. She doesn't like to be late, but I'm not naked yet to get in the shower.
Okay. Oh,
so I'm just like.
Sitting there like and she's like, okay.
I'm just looking mad, innit? But she doesn't have a clue why I'm moving mad.
Oh my God, you're so sorry. You're from how it sounds, you're just so socially awkward. Like, you come in up the stairs.
I'm telling you, I am obviously like.
Yeah, it's just giving so many like awkward moments. Like,
I'm just there, just like,
okay.
Like,
don't say anything.
Yeah, so I've
right.
She's like, bruv, go and shower, innit?
Like,
so I'm like, cool. Let me shower. I've hid it in my hoodie, put it there.
Oh, okay. Were you scared that she's gonna find the ring? That's why you didn't go in the shower?
Yeah, a little bit. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, the room is small at the moment. I don't know what is tight in here. Like,
yeah.
We're just bumping shoulders as we cross each other. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me shower. Boom, boom, boom. So she's dressed and ready, innit?
Yeah.
So I've showered. I've come out. I'm in my head thinking, how much do I talk? Do I talk much?
Mm-hmm.
Do I say, will you marry me? Is that too many words? I haven't got water.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, cool. I've come out in the shower. I'm just taking long again. I've said, listen, leave me alone. Let me just get ready in peace. So I'm getting I need time. I need to
Time to do what? What are you doing in the room apart from shirt and trousers?
Yeah, I need to put some clothes on, innit?
Oh my God.
Like, I've just got towel at the moment, and I'm just like,
this is just so like,
leave me, I'm panicking, innit? Like, just leave me, just you.
I need a moment.
Like, she's dressed in it, so just go, just go in it. So like, now she's come to check on me. I'm putting my shoes on. I'm saying, I'll be there in a second. So she's walking down the hallway, and I've said, hold on, come back. I forgot something. So then, as she comes back, I'm on one knee with the ring up in it. In my head, I'm ready to say things, but nothing's coming out.
Oh my God. Sorry.
So I'm just looking up there, and then eventually I say, will you? I don't even finish.
That's what you said.
I don't even finish, like, marry me. I just say, will you?
These movies that you've been watching about, will you?
I just say, will you? Rough. It's not like soft or anything, just rough, like, will you? And then she starts crying. Are you serious? Just say yes, then. Just put it on and that.
You know, as much as it just has so many like mad moments in this story, it's still so beautiful at the same time. Like,
it's me.
Will you? I mean, to be fair, in all honesty, I don't think any girl, even if you did have a speech, I don't think anyone can even hear once you see the ring anyway.
I know.
So that I guess that was probably
just be there to like what did you get words?
Yeah. He said something.
You know, like, you're the most beautiful person I've ever met. I can't believe that.
Yeah. No, he was saying something.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, like, literally, it's honestly like a film. Like, everything just became muffled in my ears. I'm just looking at the ring. And then we're on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I need to take this ring quickly before it drops in the...
You know Kim Kardashian in that?
No. I'm like, just give me this ring. Yeah. Let me put it on. So, I hear it. Like, you didn't really need words, but it's mad that nothing came out. It's just like, will you?
Just froze. I froze. And it's weird to freeze. It's like, because I do want to say something, but let me not even mess up.
Was that out of nervousness or was that just like...
Whoa, I've never done this before, and so I'm not I'm the only time I'm lost for words is like in an argument.
Okay, fair enough.
More time I can say something, I can think of something, and it will come out. But yeah, a bit of nervousness, and I say yes, man. Oh, it's taking long enough.
Hurry up!
Yeah, like hey, yes. So yeah, that was that. And then you asked me a question before that.
I think was it Musboroughs?
No, there was something else, like something in line with the ring.
The ring. I mean, so you did that. Obviously, it was about we were talking about proposal. I guess I was going to ask anyway. Just so once you did propose and she said yes, what did you guys do to celebrate? Was there any celebration after, or was it just like the Insta announcement? I remember you announced it, and it was like,
so we went to dinner. Yeah, just us two. Either one of them, Novikovs or Hakkasan's, one of them. Which one does Chinese and Italian in the same?
Hakkasan.
Is it
Novik? Wait.
Hakkasan.
No, Hakkasan's Chinese.
I think it just lost this Michelin star. One of them, but I think we went to one of those. Yeah. And that was my first time being there. That's the only woman I've taken to like fancy restaurants as well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. She's your wife.
Yeah, the only one before all of that. So even when, that was it. Like, how did I know I wanted to marry her?
Yeah.
When I start doing things, I've never taken any woman to like Amazonico's or
these fancy places.
Park Chinois, like.
Oh my God, you're telling me places.
You know, like, so I'm all doing this for her and that. So I'm doing like extra. Like at first, we met in Miami.
Oh, nice. You met a British lady in Miami.
Yeah, but she was living in Dubai at the time.
Oh, sick.
And she was coming from Vegas. Wow. So I was there maybe 3 days and then she flew in from Vegas. So as I'm coming out the lift, she's going in, but I forgot something. So I'm going back in the lift. Oh. But I've seen her, but the friend that she's with, I must have met like 7 years ago in Ibiza. Okay. So I'm looking at the friend like, you look familiar. Okay. But I'm also seeing her buddy, which is my wife now, innit? So I'm like, I need to like have a word, innit? So I'm trying to bump into them at the hotel.
Oh, bye.
A few more times. But so I've gone upstairs. We've got what we needed. Then we've come downstairs and the girls that she's come from Vegas to Miami to meet are in the pool with my friends already. So we've all got in the pool. Then they've come downstairs, got in the pool. So we're all just chopping it up, swap numbers. We've gone strip club together.
Oh, nice. Where was this? Miami? Oh, yeah.
Miami with this tattoo parlor together. I left my friends to go to the tattoo parlor because I wanted to see her again, innit?
You went by yourself?
I went by myself.
Wow, you're quite an interesting character, aren't you?
Yeah, I've done loads of things by myself.
Okay, that's good.
I think, her and they went to like the tattoo shop and I was like, I don't mind the tattoo. Like, I'll pull up. So she sent me the address of the tattoo shop. So I've pulled up, but we was like thinking like Wynwood in Miami is like a art like area, and the tattoo place ain't too far. These lot are trying to go McDonald's. I'm like, I don't want McDonald's.
Okay.
I'm going to meet this woman in it.
Oh my God. So, I'm gonna go meet my wife. So from there
woman.
was that like you kind of knew that. What you didn't? Did you even catch her name at this point?
Yeah, I knew her name.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got her number. Because the night before we've all gone to strip club together.
Okay. Yes.
So like there's like almost 20 of us just calling off together at the hotel, strip clubs, wherever. It's like, oh, where you lot going tonight? Cool, we'll pull up. Like, so then, yeah, I've walked to the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
I'm walking past houses and there's chickens running up to the fence. Like, I don't know where I am. Like, this is just one.
Okay, in Miami.
Like, the person just had chickens in their front porch. Like, I'm like, cool.
All right.
Long roads. Like, I don't know where I am. Someone could just come out. What you got for me? Like, I don't know.
Just, nothing. I'm just here to find my wife.
You know where the tattoo shop is?
Yasmin.
Like that. So got to the tattoo shop, we're calling off in there, then we've just like driven back to meet everyone. And then what's mad is we're on the same flight home.
Oh.
We're on the same flight home. And she's just like 2 seats behind me. Oh. And what's funny, on the way out to Miami, allegedly I passed out. It happens quite a bit when I fly. Long haul flights, I overheat and just like pass out.
Oh, wow.
So it's happened a few times to Dubai and Miami. But on the way back, everyone's saying, oh, you stayed awake because she was there.
They're taking the mick out of you. So now you, all of a sudden,
yeah, but I saw it because on the way out, they're talking about the pilot came out of the cockpit and I was like, what's the pilot doing here?
Just like, what are you doing now? You must be flying the plane.
You know, like that. Like, but I'm
taking a break while you're in the middle of the
I woke up, there's oxygen mask on my face. But and then I must have passed out because I woke up in shock in it. So I woke up. Everyone's like standing around me. I'm thinking, what's going on?
Like, what happened?
And then I've seen oxygen mask here.
Oh my God.
Just passed out again.
That must have been a bit dramatic though. Wouldn't you just think someone is sleeping? You wouldn't even know someone passed out.
I don't know why.
It must have been dramatic.
They're like, yeah, we tried to wake you. I'm like,
what do you mean try to wake me?
But I'm awake here now. Like, why does everyone panic? Like, I'm just asleep. I don't know how you put oxygen mask on someone that's asleep. Like, did I die?
Maybe you're holding your breath or something. It's true, actually, isn't it?
I didn't die. I don't feel like I died.
Well, I don't know if they put oxygen mask on you. They must have been concerned about something.
I don't feel like I died. God. Then, yeah, that's on the way out there. Then on the way back, like, didn't pass out. And then I think, yeah, she came back to London, so I was just like, oh, like let's link up. First date, I was late.
Oh God.
Then
it's giving Harry and Meghan.
Was he late on the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was late, but it wasn't my fault. Traffic, Shoreditch, horrible.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, fair enough. Centrals.
So I was a little late, but then I messed up. I thought I messed up, but she was on me because I sent her home. I don't say sent her home is mad. I put her in an Uber.
Oh, okay.
What's the group? Uber pool.
Oh, them times. Oh yeah, this is before the pandemic, right?
Yeah, 2019. I put her in an Uber pool home.
And then was she happy with that? Of course not. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know why I did that. You know what? I don't know why I did that.
Uber pool.
You know, it's all like only £4 cheaper and that. Horrible for me. Horrible business. I don't know what. First date.
What's going through your mind? Is that nervousness as well? Or that's just you just being
tight?
What?
I don't know what was. I don't know.
£4.
It's probably it wasn't much. And so the Uber man is just. It's either dropping someone off or picking someone up on the way again.
And she's just thinking, does this guy do you like me?
Crazy.
Do you even
care?
She's
just in the back seat with strangers.
Did she talk to you after this?
Yeah.
She still talked to you? Oh, I mean, you're married to her. So clearly. Damn.
Crazy. Like, no blipping anything. Like, she took it on the chin, yeah. And then, we just kept on dating. And then one time I walked her home. I think we walked home, like 3-hour walk.
Oh,
we was just walking and talking.
Nice.
Yeah, because she was going back to Dubai soon, innit? So.
Oh, man.
And then, when she went to Dubai, like, we just did long distance. So I would go to Dubai. I went to Dubai for her birthday, yacht, restaurant, just us two on the yacht, restaurant, doing buggies, all sorts. So this is, from earlier, I'm on this woman, innit?
Oh, that's so nice.
You know, and then, we'd meet in Turkey, Greece, Dubai,
so
London.
You guys would do dates around the world?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute.
Okay,
so that does make up for all the other, will you Uber pool? Okay, fair enough. That is really nice.
So then, so then that was 2019. Mm-hmm. So then 2020, is the pandemic, innit?
Okay.
So she comes back in like March, I think is when it kicked in, and then she couldn't go back to Dubai.
Okay.
So we ended up just having to like cool off together for months, basically, just at her house or my house, and just together pretty much every day from there.
I think that's nice though, because in that time you're able to like at least like enjoy like the physical, because obviously you said you were long distance for a little while.
Which is so nice. Like we was long distance from like June to March.
Okay. And
then it was just every day from there.
Oh, that's so nice though. Yeah. Oh, so there you go. It's a nice love story. I love that. I love that. And right. I was going to ask you something. Moss Bros, let's just talk on that just for a second.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
That was funny to me. I thought, but what Moss Bros?
What was Moss Bros? I can't actually remember what. I think they were discussing you guys for wearing Moss Bros.
Or we went there to just get sizes. I was like, again, just with like the Stag, I'm like, I don't need you guys to be out. I don't need you guys in £500 suits.
Yeah, because it's actually quite expensive there.
Yeah, and if you guys want to rent your suit, by all means, rent your suit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but the rented ones, they're not fitted. They're just like loose, baggy trousers, jacket. Yeah. So they was like, do you know what? Yeah, man don't want to look baggy on your thing. So cool, we'll go Moss Bros and get our sizes.
Yeah.
And then we'll like shop around, innit? So at least we got our sizes. So we've got Moss Bros. We've tried a few things on here and there. We're like, no, this ain't really our stilo, innit? So we're just like, all right, we'll do this again another weekend. Yeah. This is in like maybe February. So we got till May. So but that was like what was in the group chat. Someone saw Moss Bros and was like, what, you lot ain't doing Gucci?
Oh, yeah, I was just like, what the hell? Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people's expectation, like, you can just tell when somebody has not planned a wedding by the expectation, in my opinion anyway. Because when I saw people cuss, I was like, okay, guys, let's just like, calm down. Yeah. It's actually not a bad thing to get a suit from Moss Bros, in my opinion.
I think we ended up getting it from, or they got theirs from M&S. I got mine from somewhere else.
Okay.
So I guess it's just a suit. It's just jacket and trousers.
I feel like you can really get literally. Like, when I saw the prices that these things can come up to,
you know, like even 4K. When I don't know where the girls get their dresses from, House of CB or something. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
Nowadays, but that can even be like I don't know where you'd get. Talking about Gucci.
I don't think Gucci even do wedding. Obviously they would, but not for
Gucci for groomsmen.
It's just a bit ridiculous. But each of their own. Some people are.
They
go like that.
Yeah.
But for the rest of us, it's not that.
It's not.
But yeah, let's round it up. Before we do that, have you got any advice for anyone that is? What would you say to anyone that is listening currently in the planning process? What anything you learned from your process that you would pass on to the next person?
Well, I just told them I got a few guys, one that's getting married this year. It's just like it's tough. I don't want to say don't worry about it. I say it to him like, yeah, the money, you're gonna start seeing the numbers. Just stay cool, stay calm. Just if you can't find an alternative, you're just gonna have to go with it, innit? Because you don't want to settle for less on the day and you have issues. Cause I've seen some people that haven't got their video back.
You don't think so?
I don't think, because we was together for like since 2019 till like marriage till now. Like we've lived together.
True.
Seen it all, done it. We haven't seen it all done. We haven't been through pregnancy. We've been.
That's what I was gonna say.
Buying a house. Like there's some life stages we ain't been through. Like I think if anything changes more than anything, it's a child rather than a marriage.
Yeah, I can testify to that.
Like I don't feel. Why would a marriage change you?
Yeah,
it doesn't. I don't get.
I completely agree. I
what
think
people expect to happen. Like she becomes the worst person in the world, or I become the worst person. That doesn't happen. You become better people. So if anything, like it's the way it gets asked. It's almost as if like, has she gone mad yet? No,
like are you ready to like run away?
If anything, we're trying to do more for each other. But it doesn't. The way people ask you the question is like, has it happened yet? No. And I don't know. Like people got fear of divorce because divorce rates is high, more than 50%. But I didn't go into this thinking we might get divorced. Nah. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if the question got asked with more of a positive nuance, then I'd be more inclined to answer it and be like, yeah, like even if you ask me or if anyone asked me, I'll be like, no, it's great. Like, or we're the same. Like, we're happy, we're married, we got our goals in mind and we got what we want to do with our future. Like, I don't. Marriage has such a negative. People look at it negatively.
Yeah, 100%. People look at it like, oh, like, I think first of all, I think with marriage, once again, it's not a wedding podcast, marriage podcast, but I do like talking about marriage. But I do think it's more to do with who you marry, because I do think it could either go left or right. I don't think there's like an in between. I think it's either you marry someone that's good and it's going to like make your life great, and obviously it's not going to be perfect, but at least your life is great, or you can marry someone horrible and.
Got to marry the right person. Yeah. Would you do counselling, marriage counselling, or have you?
I did like the church one, because obviously we had to do like like a 6-week program to get the pastor to come to our wedding. So I did that. But I haven't done anything post getting married.
What's the church one like? Is it like keeping God in the marriage, or is it like actual advice on?
So we did two. We did two. One from the church that we actually got married, and one from another church. The one from the other church, which was a bit more British, that was like teaching about like finances, teaching about like how to merge your families together. And then our actual church was a bit more it was very much like God is in the center, like it's a covenant between you and God, you know what I mean, kind of thing. So but I think it was good. I think I actually would do it again, to be honest. It's always good to just remember why you're doing what you're doing.
What you do, regular counselling or?
I think it's actually good to do counselling all the time, because you just go through different stages. I feel like for us personally, we just went through it all in one go. It was like marriage and child, boom. Like it was just full on straight away. We handled it, or are handling it quite well. On top of that, we added a nice move on top. So we're just doing a madness right now. Like it's
just life in.
Yeah, life is just life here right now. But like I think people need to just calm down with like the whole like negative, like do you still like him, or does he still love you? Or
and I get there are horror stories, but as long as you pick the right person, and there's horror stories in weddings as well as the marriage.
Yeah.
Obviously, it sounds like I had one, but the wedding was fine.
Yeah.
People get divorced, but many people stay together. Like, and I don't think those one, obviously you got a podcast for it, but I don't think they get highlighted often. Like, because you don't see like our parents who have been married for, not even mine, but like some people's parents that have been married like 30, 40. My wife's like grandparent, like, and mum, and they've been married like 30, 40 years. But because they don't come out and tell their stories, no one knows that marriage can last and does last, innit? So.
I always say like, I heard this analogy and I always like say it, but there's an analogy, it's like marriages are like flights, like airplane flights. So you always hear about the ones that crash, but you never hear about the ones that land. But when you think about it, how many are landing safely every day, every second? Same thing with marriage. Like how many people they are actually just living a really good
all my friends
marriage.
Is happily married.
Do you know what I mean? Happy, like no wahala. It's okay. Like we actually like each other.
Yeah, word. We like doing married couple stuff. We link married couples.
Oh, that's nice. I can't wait for like when my friendship group, like when we like are like mature enough to get to that stage where it's like.
You're the only one in your.
Yeah, because I got married quite young.
Oh, hi.
Well, not that young, but like 26, 27.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I got engaged at 26 and 27. I was married. So
I like.
So by the time we get to like 30s, I think it'll be quite nice. Like just like everyone
like
come
that
over.
I wasn't first, but also not last. If I was last, that's all.
Oh my
Being
God,
last,
what
is like,
last,
come on, what are you doing?
I feel from a male perspective because it's kind of like, okay, bro, huh? Oh, the pressure. Because as well,
the pressure
of
like, being last. You know, because everyone will judge your partner. Like, the judgment on the partner is higher on the last person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you'll be looking at like.
You waited this long to bring her.
Who's this woman?
Yeah,
is she?
Do you know what I mean? Like,
is she good for me? Like, has she been engaged before? We'll look at this woman. You know, like. Well, you won't look at the man if your friend last out of 6 to get married. You're gonna look. Is he got money? You'd all be at a different life stage.
It's like you can't just be coming and just be saying you're just starting life.
This nonsensible man. You know we've all got a group chat. You want us to add him in?
Yeah.
Is he sensible?
Yeah, fair enough.
What's his job? Who does he support?
Oh my God, you are what's it called?
At the side,
HR.
Yeah, you have to vet people. I think we was talking about with Tolly, like. If someone's marrying someone that's not right, I've said to my friend, even it was before marriage, just girlfriend and boyfriend, I don't like this girl for you.
Oh, is it?
Turned out to be right.
Yeah, to be fair, I can be that friend. Actually, I think with girls is a bit different though, because they'll still kind of go back. So you can voice your opinion. It depends on how bad the guy is.
But if it's marriage though,
if it's marriage,
you really have to tell this person, hey, focus. Otherwise.
But okay, let's say they still go ahead with the wedding.
Hey.
Will you attend?
I'll be there, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'd have to, it's my friend, innit?
Yeah.
I'd be there, but I won't be happy. I won't be happy much at all. But I won't show it. On the day, I won't show it.
You won't show that.
But I won't. I'll be thinking, this woman,
she's not good for you.
And any little thing that she does.
Would you continue to say it even when they're married? Or you would hold your lips because now they're married?
I'd have to hold my lips.
Is it?
I would. But if he wants a divorce,
I'll be right there for you, bro.
Yeah, like that. Like,
get rid of her.
Like, you need to stay on my couch for a bit. I'll be there and that. But nah, there's a few girls that my friends have dated in the past in particular that I was like, nah, man.
So
like
men,
she dimmed his light. You know when it is that level of like, he's a bubbly person, but when she was around, it's not that she'd hit him, but it's like, not like even like domestic, like behind closed doors, but it was almost like he wasn't like, it felt like if he did too much, he's stepping out of line. So it's like, nah, I don't like the way.
I've never seen it from a male perspective. Look, so what does that look like? Because I know what you mean from a girl's perspective, where like she's out or like now she's become a bit more conservative, and it's like when he talks, but like from a male perspective, what's the girl doing that's so bad?
What's the girl? I don't know. Like she just dims his light. Like I've got friends that are bubbly, life of the party, want to buy rounds, but when she's there, he's not buying rounds. He's not bubbly. He's like.
I mean, he's trying to be
responsible. As soon as even if she just goes to the toilet.
He's gassy, like.
Or when she's back.
He's like, yes, man, sorry, man.
You're like that.
Oh, my God.
I that same night, called him, like, bro. Twice I spoke to him about it. It's like, bro, like, I don't like. And he's like, I know, man. It's like,
he even said, I know.
Nah, word. He'll be like, I know. Like, I'll walk home with him and he'll be like, we walked home together, hour talking, bro, like, this ain't, yeah, man, this ain't you. Even forget your other exes in the past that didn't work out, but they didn't make you be like this. Like, so, yeah, I had to tell, like, bro, this ain't you. And then when they broke up, I was happy.
Oh, my God. You know what? I hear it, though. Yeah, I can't lie. Same thing.
Like, and he's out of it. And, like, cool, he's single and that. And it's not that I want my guy to be, like, I want him to be in something.
Were you single at the time when you were saying this?
Nah.
Okay, that's kind of good, because sometimes when you're the single friend and you're saying it, she could be like, oh well, he just wants you to just do you know what I mean? Be outside with him. I just wanted him to be. I wanted him to be happy, and he wasn't happy. Like I think sometimes people are like, if there's one little like piece of happiness, they'll cling on to that, but the rest of it is just dark. Like it wasn't a healthy relationship. Like you can't only be happy, but when it's just you two. I don't know, it's hard to like. I know what you mean.
As a couple, you might like your own space, but you got to be allowed that with your friends.
Yeah, you have to be able to have me time, because I personally believe you should be able to be yourself. I feel like you're able to bring your best you when you are you. Yeah. Elsewhere, do you know what I mean?
With, that makes sense. Like, or without your partner.
Yeah.
So it was strange to see, and I said something I don't have to do it all the time. Most of my friends have good women.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You would hope so anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Most of my friends is happy and they're the same when I'm with them without their partner, and they're the same when they're with their partner, and I would like, that's how you know it's blessed.
So did your friends like kind of inspire you? Did you look at your friends as like a good example of like marriage, and you were like, you know what, I actually want this for myself?
I always wanted to get married. Yeah, I always wanted to get married, but when it starts happening around, you start saying, okay, we're in that, we're in that space. Okay, we'll do it. Like, okay, let's start doing this. It's like buying a house. Like 2 or 3 friends buy a house. You're like, right, I don't want to get. Let me go. You
don't want to be the last one.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be the one to
carry last. You know what? Everyone's buying a house in that. But how many bedrooms you got?
Oh my God, because I need the most.
You're like that. Let me get my bedrooms.
Bye.
What, you got a garden? Yeah. Let me go get my garden. You know like that.
Let me go get my farm.
What? Yeah. We cannot be last. Yes, I think it's in there. We can't be last. Nah, that's crazy. Anything what you lot got cars in that? Yeah. Cool, let me go get my car.
You're so annoying. Bye. No, but I do genuinely feel like it is like that. It genuinely does feel like that in terms of just like the whole. I haven't, because like I said, I've seen it with other like marriage groups where it's like, it's really intense. Like they've all got like their husbands and stuff, but like one will get like the wife a Chanel bags, and now the other one's gone to get his wife a Range Rover, and then this one, like it's just crazy. Like, oh my God, guys, like calm down.
We can't compete like that.
No, but I genuinely do feel like right now it's the marriage Olympics. Like not even just like, I just feel like with the Black community, I feel like post wedding, you're now seeing like who can do the most, like who is living the best married life right now, which I love. I actually kind of like it, but it feels like marriage Olympics right now.
Where do you see on Instagram?
Just on Insta, just like, and maybe I'm just interpreting things wrong. Yeah. Oh my God, he just got me a Birkin. Yeah. Oh my God, this, that. Do you know what I mean? And obviously it's a flex for the guy as well to be able to just like surprise your wife with like a bloody.
What do you think about the like no face, no case business though?
Oh my God.
Because you see, if I bought something, like not that show me, but come on, don't just show the back of my skull. I'll be annoyed.
Oh my God.
What? You can't show me?
Yeah.
Like, nah, come on.
I think it's ridiculous personally.
Obviously, I don't do them things. I ain't got the means to be buying Birkin and AP and that on a Tuesday. But if I did, and it's just you're just showing my fade.
Oh, bye. No, but I hear it. I don't hear it. I don't agree with the whole like not show. Like we were talking about this in the car. Sorry, there's a girl that like uploads her man and she keeps putting like love hearts over his face on, like not even on the story is even one thing, but like you're actually posting. Yeah, like you're moving mad, isn't it?
And I was gonna steal your man.
Even if, I just feel like we all need to know who's being distributed.
Or if you think your man has been cheating, show him so that someone
can actually confirm that this is what's happening.
He's not been stepping out. Show him.
I just find it ridiculous.
I don't. It's because he will. I don't know. It's weird.
Sorry, crazy. Sorry. Right. I think people are bugging for that. But then I saw today on Twitter. You don't have Twitter no more. But today on Twitter, everyone was like saying, "Oh, you lot that want to know are just inner."
It's not even that I want to know.
I don't want to know. Like, no one cares.
I don't think I follow people that don't show. You know, Instagram will just like show you posts, and I'm just like,
oh, okay, nice.
But you've been showing your man
now
in countless
pictures. Now I want to know
what is his face that you're like. Come on, like,
what are you hiding?
No one really cares that much. Just show him or don't show him.
Yeah.
But giving man half this or blurring out the face. Come on, man. You're forcing it. No one wants to steal men that much.
I mean, people do.
Do you think?
Hey, people do.
I don't think it's that much. Like,
people
maybe
do, but I feel like the girls that are hiding their men are just making it worse for themselves. You're
as if you have the
signaling,
hottest property on the street.
If anything, it makes it more exciting for someone to steal their man because they've done so much work to protect his identity.
But it was funny. What was the one where it was Whitney come and get your man?
Yeah. God.
That's the problems you cause for yourself when you do the hiding thing.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm not about that. I don't think I can ever. Maybe it's me being an auntie. I don't know, but I just feel like I can't buy into that culture. Yeah,
maybe just from sitting on like the men's side of the fence, because I don't mind showing my partner. I'd be like, what do you mean you're blurring my head?
That's weird. No, my husband would be so annoyed. Like, what the hell? Like, so what? You're doing this life alone? Then you might as well do this life alone.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
one of the funniest posts I've seen is, I think the lady said that she's moving because she doesn't want to pay half the rent. So this is go and pay full rent somewhere else.
Oh my God! Where was this on Twitter?
On Instagram or one of them. Like that. Everyone's crazy.
Yeah, no. It's a weird culture, but hey, we're normalizing marriage, so we're pro-marriage out here, which is good. Okay, well, that's nice advice. Well, thank you, Fred, so much for joining me today. I'm so happy, so grateful that you came. Glad and nice to see that you are living your best married life as well. So once again, congratulations on your wedding process. Thank you for coming to the Bride's Room. And guys, until next time, we will see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.
Thanks.
I don't know if the SD card is still rolling though. Does it just keep rolling until? Yes, it's still rolling. But then is it gonna? I don't.